2 years ago, a husband and wife were ambushed inside of their home. Maureen Webster died after being shot. Her husband, Jeff Webster, survived.
To this day, those responsible for the shooting have not been arrested. For every crime, there's a story, and the truth matters. ABC4 senior crime and punishment correspondent Marcus Ortiz live in the studio tonight with the Justice Files.
It was an explosion that got Jeff Webster's attention. He had no idea what caused it, but he knew he was bleeding, and then he blacked out. When he woke up in the hospital, he learned the terrible news.
Where is my wife? And one of the doctors was like, she's dead.
It happened in March 2019. Sandy police got a 911 call and came to the home near 112 South and 900 East. Inside was a bloody scene. Maureen Webster was lying in a pool of blood, and her husband Jeff was bleeding from head to foot.
All I know is that I woke up on the ground in all that blood, and then I could hear, she's like, Jeff, I'm hit. And I'm like, hit with what? Well, I thought, like, in my mind, I was thinking that something like exploded in the house or something.
Maureen was rushed to a nearby hospital where she died from the gunshot wound. Her father learned the shooter was waiting for them on the back deck.
They just said it was a shotgun, so I don't have to be a real big shot. I have a good shot with that, And of course, it would just go right through glass. And it was pretty much point-blank range.
The gunshots appeared to have come through a smaller window near the sliding back door on the deck. Maureen was shot once near her abdomen, and Jeff was hit twice, once near his face and the other on his backside. These are x-rays of Jeff Webster. To this day, some of the pellets from the shotgun blast remain in his head and back. It was while he was in the hospital that he finally realized this was no explosion.
A family friend was there. And he was just like, hey, Jeff, it's Mikey. I'm here, And I was like, Mikey, what happened to me, man? He was like, you got shot. I was just like, shot? I was like, from what? What do you mean from who? From where? With what?
Sandy police began searching for clues inside and outside of the home. At one time, Webster says police were convinced someone was inside the home waiting for them. But he says data from his home alarm system should have convinced him no one else was inside besides them. But then Webster told police about his former girlfriend, who happened to be the mother of their son.
This girl had, literally stalked me, waiting in restaurants for me, nonstop harassment, calling, and that went on for about 5 or 6 months.
Soon police learned of a second former girlfriend, and the two women became the focus of their investigation. Tomorrow night, in our final segment, a paper trail offers clues about their possible involvement. For the Justice Files, Marcus Ortiz, ABC4 News.